Talking Point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salute. On the Tripartite.
Yes, family, welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Komon-Tok community. First and foremost, before we talk anything, we want to apologize sincerely, deeply, because of we get some issues behind the scene. We will try for setup. We hope soon I go forgive you for that. And they are back today with we usual Komon-Tok them. And today, these are what we have to do because of the sensitivity of this particular case. We go just probably take two main issues. One of them now about the tripartite. We go call with Ahmed Sisse Esquire in Ojo, we release I think yesterday regarding the tripartite, what he feel. We go also go back into history. We call the same Ahmed, which they talk about ECSL, Mohamed Konneh. And then we also they see SLPP supporters. I think they're still on the push. We get one way actually. We don't get them. We don't send for a clip there sometime. But here we can put on about the mining them, mining companies, the Chinese mining companies specifically, where they mine at the country secretly without name, without this is not allegation, serious allegation. But it's good where they come up from the other side, because if an APC person talking, you could probably see in politics, because now so we don't left in this country now. Nobody enough to talk to, then they give you label. Anyway, now then two things here we focus on. Other things and they but Lord, we just focus on there seriously, especially the first one we mentioned, because it means a lot. All right, if you just join me for the first time, we want to use this opportunity for welcoming our Komon-Tok community. Yeah, we there for talk about things that we got the potential for can we go before, also got the potential for can we go beyond. Things that with the traditional media can largely ignore or they afraid for talk or no for talk at all. And they will take serious here. Why? Because the community members there will we get and that's them be premium to and we respect that bar. Consider for be part of this family. With the two side, with the TPP Leone, perhaps you is using for the first time. How for joining we is super easy. Click the subscribe button, turn the notification bell, left the rest of it. When we come live, we can send you a notification. We also did now Facebook, with them now Facebook, now Talking Point platform. Kindly like and follow us and left the rest of it. Trust me, we must send you a notification. Just so you know, we get the vibrant community, a highly, highly engaging community. People that were passionate about this country. Sierra Leone. Trust me. If you join this community, you must get something where you learn from one or two person. Or if you say get something where you want really love learn from you, please not grade that. Join the comment section or open the line. Tell me how you feel. Well, my name is Mr. Komon-Tok, and today now the 5th of May 2024. We need to waste time, but they can't just.
Just one platform for news everything now we country alone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TTPTV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not the shit. TTPT.
Yes, so family, we go straight to the point. We not get nothing for waste. Let we start with the first thing first. What do they do first? Because some of you now know the person, some of you now know I'm to say. So let me go back into history. waiting here for the talk about Mohamed Konneh. But before we reach into that, let's just do now something. You see, we deliberately titled what you Sisu. It's not a joke, it's a serious thing. I want, if you get, let you not forget, like this video. Kindly like them for yourself. Right? Now reference, you will keep up. Then few days here, we don't count for an article then we're written by citizen lawyers then, where they interpret the Constitution section by section, including the Public Election Act. But before the Public Election Act of 2022, but before even the Public Election Act of 2022, there was 2012, where SLPP can then kick her out and pull and say no one time. Fine. Now, when they can institute that 2022 day, even for let them follow back the due process of even the 2022 wouldn't create the not one. So when we can try, we can listen where Mother Bio and the government they talk about law and order, citizens and get rights for then get obligation for obey the law. I mean, you know, it just comical. Then there's how we read the chief minister, they say ministries and then the chief flight. Can you imagine? And not to say that, yeah, of course, you know, the ministries and then the chief flight. So you ask yourself, what is going on? What kind of people in there? Can you imagine ministries and then the chief flight? So that go, I mean, what the moral gun where you stand on? I mean, as a leader for one people or for advice people, not for chief flight. If one of the ministries there, some of the ministries we mentioned. In fact, the chief minister even go further for say, even churches and mosques and also the chief flight. But also that's at the time for thought. The point why they talk here is when they look at the current status we're doing. We all know right now the tripartite they end June 19, hopefully. But what I therefore can't tell you so right now today, I don't therefore produce any documents for you. Why? Because of confidentiality. And in future, I will do that. The one who me don't preview, I don't see, I will tell you, you don't need to believe me, I'm me the personal information I put. You don't need to believe me, absolutely. Not to compulsive or let believe what they say. But the caption where you see so, it's real. Mohamed Konneh right now, it is under serious pressure. Trust what I tell you so. Mohamed Konneh, they under serious pressure. Now, forensic experts, they don't come at this country. And all of what they tell you so, that's like references and they. When I put the just for they say, okay, for confidentiality sake. So like I know they talk from an informed point of view. When we see, because always they insist, either miss here or you can't talk for yourself. Because we don't make ourselves like we don't put responsibility now we say we will not go ever mislead the people of talking point community. We will not go ever do that. Till we're not sure, we tell you so we're not sure. But we will know, we will sure, we will tell you. So from before we even reach that side, please allow do self favor. Then few programs that we left before we reach June 19. Then very, very important. Now allow we share to Pambul then. Let people know exactly what is going on. And let people in prepare their mind. Because this I was saying at the last chances and at the second opportunity this when Mohamed Konneh gets. Now you don't under serious pressure, they ask them for the result. This I'm sure if then they watch today, they will then go surprise how we know. But it's not a secret because anything now 2-3 people it's no longer a secret. That's not fact. Anything with 2-3 people and sit down and talk, no matter how one person's secret and a secret. So we know some of them here. So it left to Mohamed Konneh for decide again. Actually, if you elect the country, if you allow we move, if you want to save we from going into the path of destruction, because trust me, what's me there behind the scene, there are people that were really ready for say after June 19, what's in for happen, it will happen. But if it matter be a forcing way, well, and it's way see, well, it talk to her. Not to me say these are something that will be behind the scene. But it's not about threats. Me, not to me, they make these threats. I thought they said for the goodness of the country, for the peace, sanity. We're all there in a 10 states. June 23, they make you 1 year since we done election. Let's do the about election. That don't show you say no progress. Anybody who left the country, he gave a fair way for make sure say the country gets sanity, peace. And nothing no they like what I can say. There's something they can tell we, and they are right. They say Sierra Leone is bigger than all of us. Not true. Salon big pass we all. So if Salon big pass we all, no we they respect Salon. How they respect Salon for do the right thing. And particularly at a critical moment like this. So Mohamed Konneh, family just not know they're under serious pressure. People don't care, forensic experts don't care now. You see, the West, not just pull this parable, all people can pull. Then say anybody will get big gate pass you, you get Bokuya pass you. And you're right. America and the West, they know how they play them politics. No, they pay they not say, okay, the worst case scenario now 5 years. And after 5 years, they can do anything. Macky Sall na Senegal are under pressure. So whether for arrest or not for arrest. So even if you give yourself 10 years, you just a job because at the end of the day, the people then get a system, then get a policy. And they don't build up the institution in such a way that anybody will come and follow. You're not able to change nothing. Donald Trump for don't succeed for get second term in America, if not because of those strong institutions. And I make plenty of people and they agitating, they asking, let we as Sierra Leonean build with institutions because when we get strong institutions, that's they make a big difference in democracy. Nobody not go just grab Mohamed Konneh and cronies or Marabio and cronies and not go just grab and can bastardize. We lost them. So the point all they make here is within a critical situation now. Mohamed Konneh the owners they on it for respond to those people and the experts there and the committee, then they wait for Mohamed Konneh to make a response. They don't ask them for the results. They don't ask them. They help. Now one of the institutions where they ask. But anyway, Lord left the other side. We go candy. After we don't play, let me just go back in history. Down here, some of the confusion, some of the difficulties where people and they get the APC they get with Mohamed Konneh and the laws that were actually not the creator because we all know from what we don't get now Mohamed Konneh na SLPP. If not facts, we all see now we see where it in SLPP, but it's fine. The problem is for what you be there against. If you don't take oath now, at least for can't serve the people, whether you be SLPP or PMDC or APC, you for serve the interest of the country. But if you say they can't serve the party, put me in a stalemate like today. No, Sierra Leone are not prepared for that. And believe me, we will continue to talk this. Anyway, Lord take on to history. We got this courtesy of Riyadh. In case you want listen the entire interview, you can check Riyadh. You go get this particular interview. Shaba, now then we do this through Riyadh and platform. Well, they can just now. This is just a flashback before we can play the actual audio. They can.
You do a audio where people are feeling pain. But that audio the way you do. What trigger you for make you do that audio when you tell people and say maybe this gonna be the last audio this one they do, or maybe this gonna be the last time this one they go na ECSL?
Well, actually, thank you very much. And I must say this could be brief because I get for halt an entire convoy. We're heading for Pujon. Today I will campaign day for Pujon. For make we go just do door to door and tell people that we election day strategy and just people and confidence say let them stand up to their rights, even though then they bully them. So I will be very brief. Yes, come to your question. Me now one of 5 people that will represent the party in ECSL, but most important, I mean they do the legal area of the ECSL, we camp electoral laws and constitutional laws and all other area. Okay, and I see the impunity where ECSL they take, the arrogancy, the unprecedented way then they conduct this election process, because I always say election is not an event, it's a process. But throughout the process, then they flout laws, then they break away from laws, then they break away from the conventions, then they break away from international standards. international best practices. So, and with impunity, and they constantly they tell me political parties say there are redress we can rely on. We have conventions under ECOWAS. We ensure that electoral commissions through the sub-regions do the right thing. We also have a United Nations Convention on Civil and People's Rights. There are remedies that we should pursue. So I urge my party for actually stand up. My frustration more now to my party, of which I think we're not doing enough for many people, and they get the message, say, we not go let them trample on with constitutional rights and then just lying down there. And we're close to that. So all that frustration, I go in the morning at ECSL, and then things, you know, it was a long journey. First, they made laws. They repealed the 2012 Act, Public Elections Act, replaced it with 2022 Public Elections Act. I was in Parliament for almost 2 weeks. They helped parliamentarians to guide them on the area of law. How I digress that act day from the first provisions to the last one, from section 1 to section 188. We force them. Some of the laws, we don't want them. Then force them, now we put them, enact them. They came back with the constitutional instruments for amend other laws them. We fetch them, then post sweeper. But then laws they now don't come into effect. Now pass who beg una back for let una use their lawyer. In our one depart from those laws again. So all those frustration at ECSL and my party, I make I just say, you know what? I think that's it. I can only take this more.
You just mentioned say the party need for do enough. What are the enough way things the party for doing? Well, Dr. Samuel don't pull a press release, press conference a couple of days ago where it mentioned so many things. The minister press conference over 1 hour.
Well, the leader, yes, he spoke tough, but imagine he gave 72-hour ultimatum.
Right.
And within the 24-hour, the election has commenced. In other words, early voting don't start. So if you give 72-hour, 24-hour, a malpractice they take place, you go for visit you 72-hour back, say, no, for this particular reason, enough is enough. We're not going to take this. We're going to take this action and want to let the British High Commission. You see, a lot of people, when they see protest as a crime, especially within the SLPP. But one thing what they say, this is a small world. Tomorrow, APC get for kind of power.
Right.
Be it short term, long term. And APC will get for do something that will not be pleasing to the SLPP. And I always say this to my colleagues. And they will want to rely on the provision, the constitutional rights, we give them the rights, freedom of speech, self-determination, and all the guarantee where the Constitution guarantee them. If they're under threat, they go and rely on the freedom of expression for go down in the streets and assimilate and do procession and protest peacefully. Then go and do them. And I would like to be the first one for say yes, now the rights for do them. So how now then they perceive protest as a crime? And the police, every application we policy make for protest, then will tell you say will not grant it. In essence, you are technically abrogating a very important fabric of the law. The law shall not give and take. If police stop you not for protest, the police, you have rights to notify them, and they have rights to tell you, say, for security reason, you should not assimilate or process. So let people not perceive as protest as an anarchy or an act of war. I speak as a lawyer, and let lawyer come to me, tell me, say, protest is a crime. Let just show me what part of the book where he says it's a crime. He said we have to notify the police. police. Then also we are signatory to a series of conventions where they gear along to international civil and political rights. Sierra Leone is a signatory. We get ECOWAS convention when a sub-regional treaty where we're part of, where we could rely on. So I am saying to my party, wake up and let's utilize these avenues effectively for let we deliver for the people of Sierra Leone. We are just.
All right, so let us tap that Saturday. Like I say, if you want to watch the entire interview, you can check we had. You will meet on it. The point is, we just want to catch that Saturday, let you understand. These are the people that will be they raise the where they raise will be they raise the alarm. High one, will be the flag things in. And we see where compartmentalize I put in different segments, stages then where ECSL deliberately, wickedly, they refuse to comply with even the laws that now where they make. Though yet still they were all over the place promising people that they would conduct fair and fair election. So now Amnesty say pull another audio. Now when he pull this audio, you join to waiting I just talk. It gets small correlation. But other development don't take behind when I like more pressure for Mohamed Konneh. Now, listen, Ahmed say in audio, then from there now we can do the last genealogy aspect of it and we continue.
My name is Ahmed Sise. Today, Friday, the 3rd of May. I feel say it's high time I lend me voice on this tripartite committee, the mandate, and also give me only advice. This is a serious matter within the APC where they threaten the very existence of our party. There's so many intra-party disputes, and also we get the propensity for plunge into chaos. One, my mentor and senior comrade, Ambassador Yambaso, he give me advice one time. He say, Ahmed, if you want to survive in our APC, any matter where they confuse the grassroots of this party, you say you get for step in and make your position clear. Say because if it backfire tomorrow, you go get excuse say I've been talking. And at that I've been they do. Like remember during the election, 6 months to the elections, I know hesitate for tell Sierra Leoneans them through me audios that these guys are hell-bent on stealing these elections. 2 months to the elections, Wakomo says now one meeting where don't faint span and plan and make an openly and how they communicate, they make report to the party. I tell them back, I tell them all. See then got them plan for these elections. The polling day, election day, first day for count on a Sunday, the 26th of June 2023. I tell in a back, say then why if I sit down and they tiff these elections. Now I can't tell in a back if we not hold tight the outcome of these tripartites, because me I not hesitate for say the truth to say matter. I'm not just a pariah supporter of the APC. My late uncle Alaji Jibril Sise, God bless his soul, God Gianjana. Now founding member of this party. And if me, Ahmed Sise, sit down, things go wrong, okay for blame me. Now let me go straight to the point. Number one thing I want to address that the issue of this the way the tripartite who representative them from the APC. Folks, the results. Now two way will get for proof, see them people there, if this results. The procedural errors, that is, the due process way they know adhere to according to law. Then two, say the results where they pull, is they in discrepancy with the results where we get in our system. If them people are not produce, ECSL not prevail for produce this result, to be honest, we forget empirical evidence. If we not get empirical evidence, will they prevail to the international community, both home and abroad? It will get for be very difficult. I'm not saying it will not be successful. Una mark me words and choose me words and carefully. Judicial nullification principle where they establish in all the countries the way they don't nullify results, way from from Malawi to Zambia to Nigeria and Kenya in 2017. Now one great principle now they establish, and the principle where they establish is simple. They say if the irregularity or discrepancy will occur is significant enough to influence the outcome of the result, the de minimis principle not get for whole. When not de minimis principle, that break and down small. Where you go to court, you tell the court say, but this case where they were brain cancer, it's too small enough for warrant litigation. The court so for entertainer. The court say tell you say, if the discrepancy too big enough for influence the outcome of the result, we get for entertainer. Now let me count out to what to make we want. If they're not able to give you all the result, let them give you put local. I was the lead agent for APC for Northwestern region, that is put local, Cambia and Karine. And based on the RRF we obtained from the fields, we'll be able to collate up to 96% of the results inside our system, and we can back this with RRF forms. We have our RRF forms. When we don't key in this 96%, let me go first to the parliamentary for Putloko. Putloko, in fact, we had 98%. Cambia, we get 90%. Karine, we get almost 95%. So we get an average of almost 96% of the result for the Northwest region where we key in. When we don't key in Putloko, for instance, 8 of the seats where APC don't win. Waiting left not substantial enough for let we clinch the 1 seat. SLPP don't get 1 seat already. Waiting left not enough for let them claim the last seat. But the seat where we get, the number where we get, we balance it, but pass the SLPP. So we been forget the other seat. So in essence, there only 1 seat, genuinely, neither before we not put local. So if you don't take 3 seats, that discrepancy is substantial enough, is significant enough for change the outcome. That should have been our case to the international community. And that precedent he followed the principle established in Malawi, Zambia, Nigeria, and Kenya. I go give Maldives, I give all precedents, Commonwealth precedent. Now people will not understand, they say, wait in this man they talk about precedent. How will law they work? All Commonwealth countries would use 1 law, 1 precedent, 1 case. So if a case don't happen in Australia, waiting the judge say, if a similar case irrelevant is there in similar in fact and law, now another country, una bound for follow that case, waiting the judge say and that is applicable as alone. So we get overwhelming example, say, then for do judicial nullification. And also the misconception that the APC needs to provide the RRF forms as evidence that the elections were rigged. It should not be countenance. Because the ECSL, first of all, they get a statutory obligation to produce the disaggregated result from polling station first. And only then will the burden of proof shift to the APC for demonstrate, say, the elections were rigged, and not the other way around. Because now we train on this system from 2002. You understand? 2007. Sorry. The procedure is simple. Now the government for discharge the statutory burden first for produce the results. When you don't produce the result, you then take your RRA forms now, you look at the result. If problem then are the results, then you go to court for go to see there is a problem. So not to the other way around, okay? So I don't want to make we can begin to get personal attacks among we self and the APC. Instead of attacking, talking to the main international community where they this way they try for settle this impasse and talk to them waiting our case. The Tripartite committee, what am I expecting now on their kind press briefing is to tell the party, tell Dr. Samura Kamara, say, Doctor, use your connection, international connection, for make them pull these results. Otherwise, we'll not proceed with these talks until we get the disaggregated result. It is the most important piece of evidence. The use of, say, we cannot preempt. Yes, we cannot preempt, but our case is clear. We are instructed, we have put to them that they've stolen the elections. And that is our case. So we don't need to preempt. That is our case. Do you understand? So the relief what they sought is reruns or give the rightful winner. Simple. So it depends me for make the people and they talk around, this cause and the cause tripartite member, the cause party chairman. That is not the way forward. Do not keep that one day for later. Put your effort towards prevailing on ECSL for giving the result. Please. This fight within this party, they take we know we are. In fact, that is the position the opponents want we. For now, they point finger at we say, okay, now look at this. They don't go table constitutional instrument for reform the 1991 Sierra Leone Constitution. Where Section 38A, Article 38A, where give it the PR system, it's so ambiguous. It must be expunged from our laws. Article 38A, now the setup and this tripartite arrangement, where we supposed for sit down and rescind. And now then, so that's a sign of disingenuity. They try for put. Now you get Section 56 of the Public Elections Act, where then go put the back, where down the back now blank check, an open check for take we back to proportional representation. Because how you go make it an act of parliament? Section 56 of the Public Elections Act say that all public elections other than permanent chief members of parliament shall be as prescribed in the Constitution of Sierra Leone. Because why must you refer to an article that is already in the Constitution where prescribe ways and manners acceptable, preferable to Sierra Leoneans, which is the constituency elections, and put in case of problems, put Section 38. They will still go enact an act of parliament where points say elections in Sierra Leone must be held in tandem with the provisions. That's the undermine the primacy of the Constitution. But honestly, not to me message, not to me focus for now. The focus for now is, and the other people and they say, do not revert to violence. Everything don't tell you, I say, these people want you guys to revert. Do not revert to violence. Let the APC mount the pressure on the international community. If they can, let them put a stall on the tripartite, on this tripartite arrangement, pending the production of the disaggregated results from ECSL. I mean, how can you? I remember at the time they go represent the party in ECSL, Dr. Richard Konneh raised the issue of the integrity of the storage. The ECSL confirmed to say they had a heated argument with Dr. Richard Konneh. They say, let them give me an access to the back end of the storage system. They say, no, then get a cloud where then they store the data after election. So the data are safe. And then when they make the requisition for procurement for the elections, go there, you go see they put huge amounts of money for cloud storage. How now elections done? We are not able to go now on a cloud. When I say on a software or hardware don't destroy, we are not able to go now on a cloud and give it. We key in Naput Loco. And I can say was the political head for the operations during the elections Naput Loco. We key in almost all the center, the Podloco, the region, the district election office, the regional elections manager. They key in almost all the results them are on we back. After we they don't make. So every result must be now your cloud system. Now they can't tell we say we are not able to give a result. And then the APC una they back on ourselves, they cost on ourselves before we focus on the main facts for make sure say they prevail on the international community. Walk out of the tripartite, tell them we will not proceed if you don't give us this result. Now that's how they expect to now. But for sure, we don't write they want them, we they write say again. You don't have to. Let the international community know say that's an important piece of evidence that we hope for proceed with case. Arrest me case for now. This is Ahmed, is a senior operative of the APC.
All right, so Famble, I don't get that side. Now, we they put this because we feel say una deserve for know this. Mohamed Konneh, the writer, a preview for see some of those documents. Mohamed Konneh, if we produce the result up tonight, the tripartite. So it don't put the country in an edge, because at the end of the day, it's entirely up to the people and how they represent APC. If they then choose for maybe, just maybe, in their own way that probably they succumb to pressure or they sell out or whatever, we are not expect to get anything positive at the end of it. But if they really team up for the people of Sierra Leone, then demand, because not to one thing, the artist man, the tripartite committee said, the forensic expert and the committee said, or ask Mohamed Konneh for making it lead, he submits. And in one of the letter, he acknowledged, say, yes, they didn't get time. And up to now, producer it. So this is something that it's worrying, it's carrying for every Sierra Leonean, because we know what Junifer again. We just look at and say, Junifer, before the remediation made on know. I mean, now 19 days, we don't know exactly. So it's like Mohamed Konneh, they buy time, or probably they delay, or they defend way. You can't manufacture those statistics, especially, I mean, then say numbers can't lie. Numbers don't lie. Not as what people like you say. And indeed, the U.S. Under Secretary of State at one time, it said the results were Mohamed Konneh announced a mathematically impossible for let that happen. But we go keep an eye on this. We just say tap and small. We go do follow up behind the scene. The people and we actually get information, or would they less with them small, or they tell now. And I promise not one thing. The only thing I'm not going for the get, like I'm not going for the see somewhere at top, press those ad copies for now. We're not going for say maybe in future when things are don't call, we'll get for the put up for now. But there is serious pressure mounting on Mohamed Konneh. I'm sure perhaps at this particular time, this material time, Mohamed Konneh perhaps he regrets in decision now. He regrets in decision, say, and I know I should have done the best thing for Mama Salon. But anyway, Mohamed Konneh, the people of Sierra Leone are watching you. You still get the second chance. You remember you promised me, say, you go serve the people of Salon and not any political party. You also, a man where plenty people give you that respect because of the places where they work and then say, calm, matured, responsible person. So think about that, Mohamed Konneh. You get a legacy. Even if you not get, what about you Peking? What about the country? You know, go one that you name go down the history as one of the person who helped to destroy that nation. Deliberately, we title and say you get another chance for save democracy or destroy our nation. So think about that. We're not going to take we serious, and we're not going to take we serious on this platform. We not just talk because we want to talk. Before the election, we come back na them platform here, we dey ask una, literally like we dey beg una, but we right so we don't need for beg you because we dey pay you as a worker. You don't take oath, you don't swear at the Bible, say you will serve the people of Salon. So we don't need for beg you for let do. But however, we put that aside, we appeal to you, say Mohamed Konneh, please let nobody not manipulate you. The laws do not permit you that. The laws of Salon not permit you let them back. Yes, now the president of the country will appoint you, but you know the server. This is not about old boys school now they make election. This is about national interest. And those days are gone. Then 1920 politics say, go able to play now 2023, 2024. They work. It can't work. So just get that. So we appeal, we be the big Mohamed Konneh, say, Mohamed Konneh do the right thing, and let history judge you. So imagine if you don't take with nonsense all the talk, or probably you pull the non, you take the sense out of it. Perhaps people are for the see, I say, there may be some type of the country don't move ahead. Again, you still get a second chance. Please, with the weights. We're not going to beg you pass mark again this time, but just think, search the conscience. Go see, don't suffer. The people of Sierra Leone, their ears, their eyes, their mind, everything they wait on the tripartite, and they don't ask you for let you produce the result. Comply, please. Comply. All right, no tap that side. So when we go on the other side, this particular audio bag don't circulate on social media, and plenty people don't see her, but today we get chance for dropper, and we're not going to say 100% correct. We're not a endorser, but we will put it as an information. Why would they do that? Good question. Would they do that because we government, the trust between we government and we as citizens, all-time low. It don't become so low that time the cancer will not believe with government again. Anybody who got for talk will not believe her. We see the vice president who go to Medina, put local. He lie at them people and they blatantly lie at them. Hey, my God. If you must say no to Muslim, oh my God. Imagine a doctor who catch them people and they lie at them people and he lie at them and they are not ever see politician systematic. He enjoy them back. He enjoy the lie. He enjoy the lie where they lie at the people. People are not take me serious. So what I understand for talk here is somebody will say, why you play with they play because we're not sure, we don't trust them people here. And when I say the vice president they lie, not to make her, they make them up. Now we get them videos and they, but anyway, let's do you a favor first. Listen to this man, the vice president in video where they provoke the people of Medina. Now provocation, that was a provocation, a pure provocation. Anyway, not listen to this one, though. They can't remind about those lies. They can.
This is what I meant to say. I had to make 2 audios in the same day. But this one, I cannot wait. I will try to do some preliminary investigations. But coming to find out on what I'm hearing doesn't smell good, doesn't look good. You know, this is April 15th, 2024. This message, this audio message is around 3:26. You know, my family, they can't make this audio with a heavy heart. I made an audio this morning on mining, which is Tripartite Limited, moving to my hometown. And after which I've been making inquiries. I've been on get certain information them. I've been trying to get detail we are not happy about. And this time it has nothing to do with Tripartite. You know, I think corruption. When we are talking about corruption, we should talk about corruption in general. Yes, we have APC corruption on one side. It's glaring, everybody don't see. We understand that. But when somebody they fight corruption, you know, they just pick and choose which corruption to fight. Or you should not be engaged in corruption or present the appearance of being engaged in corruption. It creates credibility to your fight against corruption. And sometimes we can, me for one, can believe, say, the ACC is barely cosmetic. A lot of things that go on. I understand the retired brigadier inherited a very corrupt nation. I get that. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know that. You know, and Sierra Leone has been corrupt for a very long time. Indirectly, what I'm saying that the retired brigadier inherited a very uncomfortable legacy. And that legacy is corruption. So one of his signature policies to fight corruption. We being therefore end up or culminate into the Commission of Inquiry was set up by 3-judge panel. But my family, today I don't get other news will make me. My body they shiver upon me. Whether we will ever get things together in Sierra Leone, I doubt that. It's questionable. Let me give you this scenario. You wake up one morning, in your shift, you see Chinese all over. The vehicle where they can are Chinese and the driver. The laborer are Chinese there. And they don't go to some villages that me chief on like Palima. Then they load the dots and they put inside 40-foot container, they can't go China. No name on the mining company, nobody know about them. The inhabitants don't know nothing, nobody know about them. It's happening right this day under the auspices of the retired Brigadier Julius Madabiu. Even as I speak, they have 40-foot containers. It's the Chinese, even the one the way they drive the motorcar Chinese. Then they go into the swampy area, then they give people some small change. And then they go dig up the soil and they put inside a 40-foot container in the ship in China. You know, this gives me a lot of heartburn. You know, I know some people might want to come at me, they will not look at it. They not will really look at them in a broad sense, look at and say, I'm talking as a Sierra Leonean. I'm not talking as somebody who is opposing the retired brigadier. I'm not talking as somebody who is part of the opposition. I'm talking as a Sierra Leonean. You get somebody, the mine Nigeria, the mining company not get name in a foreign entity. They not get name, the Chinese them. Then they Palima, and I understand say they're about to go to Mosel. I think probably they have already been there. They don't begin dig, then they load them into 40-foot container in the ship in China. Right on this, right under the auspices, right under the retired brigadier. You know, Julius Matter, when you are fighting corruption, we just don't talk about APC corruption. Fight corruption as a whole. This gives some of us a lot of heartburn. It makes we lost faith in the nation, that whether we ever put this nation together. You know, I had the Honorable First Lady the other day, and she was saying that the reason why Sierra Leoneans, we don't have to be poor, for the fact that we have a lot of mineral wealth. But most of the mining companies where they come, who are Europeans, who are from United Kingdom, United States, and the sooner you are wholly accountable, then they boost your position for take you out. But this time around, it's not the Europeans, it's not the Americans, it's the Chinese. And the Chinese did not just land in Sierra Leone overnight. They must have gone through the Chinese embassy in Sierra Leone and in China. They must ask them what they can do, issue a visa, then come a 40-foot container right under this government, then they load them with Dotina, then swamp them, then 40-foot container, they come and they ship them. We don't know what's in the pool day. We don't know which tax they pay. We don't know which arrangement they get with the chiefdom. Nobody don't know nothing. No wonder people remain dead poor. You know, let me say this. You know, some people then go want to make them partisan, they want to make them politics, they want to. But how a mining company go operate without a name, for goodness sake? And I know the chief is complicit, the Minister of Mines is complicit, and I know the retired brigadier is complicit as well. There's no way the Chinese then go there inside Sierra Leone and they everywhere and they do something without the acknowledgement of the national government. It won't happen. And we don't know what's in the Chinese and the Cargo. There's no due diligence. There's no due diligence. We don't know what's in the Chinese and the Cargo. Nobody don't know what's in the Cargo. Nobody don't know what's in inside them 40-foot container. Whether not gold inside, nobody don't know. Whether not diamond, nobody don't know. Whatever mineral they inside, then swell it and they pull from the swamp, then put it inside 40-foot container. No one knows. No government representative know that. Nobody know they check them container. Then nobody don't know the mining company. Nobody don't know who said them come on. Nobody don't know who said them license. The people that don't know nothing. And when they say democracy is governed by the people, of the people, and for the people. That for the people, that's the clause there. You represent them. They vote for you so that you can seek their interests, their best interests. And I direct this question here to the national government. What in the Chinese then they do now? We keep them. Where the people they don't know, they just see one morning they're invaded. It's like a foreign invasion. Even the vehicle and the driver, even the laborer, they're not Chinese. They don't have nobody in the place there. How can we develop as a nation where we have this kind of mindset? We don't do things in the right way. Because example starts from the top. You know? You cannot stop the man at the bottom to do the right thing when you are not doing the right thing at the top. Our mining policy is all jungle up. We not go profit nothing out of it. And the Chinese are there. Even as I speak, they have been there for a year. They get 40-foot container, they just go and then swam them, pull all the dirty, they pack and say, but care and go. We don't know where they are coming from. Nobody knows their name, no nothing. Who issued their license, we don't know. Did they meet the chief of people? No. But I think the primary chief is aware. He knows that. He must have got his party, he don't get in your half. And these chiefdoms are going to remain backward, just like how we started mining in the 1920s, close to $60 to $70 billion worth of minerals, including diamonds, must have been extracted. And most of these places where this mining is taking place, you go there's nothing to call home. If I'm with them, I'm on this one. I will come back to now. I did investigate. My question is the Minister of Mines aware that there are Chinese in not only village no more than they do, then other jurisdictions say Salome. Then they go dig the soil and pull and they put inside 40-foot container, they try and go. Is the Minister of Mines aware of that? And do they have a mining license? Who authorized it? As the chiefdom people are aware of it? Waiting in the mine, waiting in the pool day, waiting at the tax that they pay to the government. How is the government benefiting from that kind of arrangement? God help me. Some fumble him.
All right, so you see, sometimes you get some people from the other side where sometimes they can look at the bigger picture in a salon. And I believe, say, anybody will love the country. When you listen to audio there, you see the angle where this gentleman they come out, the pain where they feel, and probably they share the same pain where they feel. You know, there are so many things so they go inside the country. No. Many accusations don't come out. They say they go when Mother B.O.B. go to China, where they go give we 50 million yuan, like $7 million, forgive we like $2 or $3 million, like 10 million. Now, in return for certain rights, then we don't know, like I said, because nothing has been transparent enough for we for satisfied citizens there. We don't know. And that accusation, they don't fly all over social media. They say, even the oil. But anyway, certainty, Lord just left because Lord will not just create a lot of don't not digress out of the main topic here. Because now in another time we will take now we will find another time for can look into now the oil. Why Mother B said they on serious pressure as now know when we don't discover oil in our country and many companies and they compete for get license and we understand from in fact one caller we don't call here they talk about Inodo that sort of like I think then they make motoka Nigeria a company where them give Mother Bio some motoka then Inodo motoka would then be carried in exchange for me then give them some slots for make they able mine and I'm sure this it will be surprising but it's true. And so the point what they make here is you as Salon boss asks why would they get backdoor deals if really this? And how we gonna say this not true? How we gonna say this not true? So that I may go get that information here. The only thing we would do for clear with conscience, for can put onto and allow her think and listen and make sense out of her. And let you know say Salona, we all get a move. So like I mentioned earlier on, we don't believe them as a country, as a government, because they don't doubt them. One of the possible way actually I get credits for make it help follow we not get respect for them or believe them that the vice president. I promise you, sir, they remind you, or we just listen to this.
How they build the bridge now. I want to tell you thank you. I want to know say the commitment of His Excellency the President for building this bridge. Inshallah, summa inshallah. The bridge must be there. I want to tell the people of Medina, thank you when they come up for welcome me. I want to in the next 5 years, Medina self go file a free tour. Light go in ya, water go in ya, bridge go in ya. Road go in ya, school go in ya, light go in ya, all man go school, all man go get work, the girl picking them go work, the boy picking them go work, the mommy them go work, water go come, light go come, everything go in ya. So I want to know thank you. I want to know say the SLPP government, na talk and do government. When they talk, they do it. When we say they bring free education, we bring free education. When we say they pay school bus, we pay school bus. We say I don't say we go bring water na ya. Light go kaya. Road go kaya. Bridge go kaya. School go there ya. Secondary school go there ya. Work go there for una. The girl picking them go work. The boy picking them go work. And the mama then say go cook for you all go grab it. For one thing una thank you. I wonder that me say.
Anyway, I know so we don't listen this many. It's painful. I know so some of like them what say the chukuna. But the problem what I get is then guys that then they feel joy. You feel like fun, eh? Not like joke. Then they joke with the people and feature. How could you do this to your compatriots there? You compete. Then elect una for Leone serve better the people there. Una go back blatantly. Una, you know, say like they lie. You know. Work go there, yeah. I mean, like joy, like fun, like film, like provocation to the highest level. Provocation of the first order. Now, like this. Provocation. Family, 5 years, he said within 5 years, to go check Namadina in that village. If they get water, if they get light, if they road and they, if the jobs and they, if bridge they, go check the, if school and they, go check. So people are like, then why would they take people for granted? Honestly, I hate lie now one of the things. In fact, I'm Muslim. I don't know, because we as Muslims, then when we inside the Quran, many times, no, we be fearful, no, we take time, lie, God not lie, God hates lie. He's a Muslim. And this is not supposed to talk. It was on record. Now they record himself. In fact, they do on 2 to 10. Just like we're in Boss, then there's we're playing clip, we're gonna put local. He said 50 factory. You know, talk one. If I want to say go send a lapsus lingua, maybe not slip of the tongue, maybe make mistake. But say 50 factory. So not you know what cancel a mistake. This inside dude he play the same raga. He make them 2 times. You know, it bad. When I left in here, it bad. Not because people don't know go school, like una for take them say I mean when they take them like trash or they take them say now they insult them because you picking there you wealth, you family they're okay. You don't send them abroad. You don't create future for them. So if you're not able to help the people there, please stop for the go provoke. This God, some of them sin there and man to man sin where God not they put handy. And God don't tell you say the sin when they forgive now man to man sin. He ain't they put handy. When you sin against God, now he make you. He can decide, he can choose for forgive you or he can choose not for forgive you. But that sin way they can respond in hope. How many people go don't die parentia? Hope says until they can't get money. It's good for raise people in hope. It's fine. But not do it in a way that oh my God. These guys are too much. So anyway, let me just end and say that the reason this will make we'll say something on social media. We know they say pass to get all the facts because we don't know. And if you call them for let you ask them, now they tell you they make big man pie. They cack. Then they cack. I mean, call some of those ministers sometimes will behind this they call them. You see, call them no more. No, I'm busy. Call me back. Or sometimes, I mean, as long as you mention social media, they don't panic. That's it. Some people know I'm not going to talk about social media because then go take the talk out of context. Then go do all kind of excuse. So it's fine. We're not under obligation. Not so fine. Well, we say they do as a citizen. What you will now they put Naya. And we left to the people and made them make an informed decision. I'm sure some people then, not so we all stupid. Yeah, we get the hand way now full Monday, but we also they get people that want to sense Monday. We will add to the knowledge. I make we have call and Komon-Tok. You add Komon-Tok inside your common sense, so you will make a well-informed decision. But anyway, now yeah, we like I say then there's a way they make them short. Even though we don't catch 1 hour already, 2 things let people and would get the message instead of work out so many of issues there. These are the last thing why I would just put before we go. Why do this? So Salon people who they watch me. Let's start from the Islamic side. Now, let me look at that first side. Goes inama lansabirin. This particular surah, this particular ayah, what you see so. God say he deal with the people that were patient. When how many times people they don't call we say we're a resilient nation. But that resilient, being a resilient, don't mean say them for taking for granted. However, when I also hold the faith, God say deal with the people that were patient. If you're not patient, you're not going to land book. If you're not patient, you're not going to deal with woman. If you're not patient, you're not going to deal with man. If you're not patient, you're not going to cook fine self. If you're not patient, you're not going to menu begin. So patience means a lot of people that when are patient, the day will come where at least we go say, yes, we've done it. So God said they were the people that were patient. Now, if you look at the other side on the Bible, one of the most well-known verse about patience, wait, check now, James 1-3-4. Waiting God talk about patience and faith. Salon people there, and also we are religious people there, plenty of we believe in God, not a lot of patience. And also, we go look at the other side. One thing where we want do, left, like, we don't misuse, like, what can tell everything are going amongst. These are all part of the thing for, like, just do yourself, like, we ease with tension, say, God not forget we. God not forget we. Because all of them say, we don't put yesterday in book for say, certain time where they go through difficulties, if for also remember or say a day with we. So God, for we as Muslim, it tell we say in Lama Sabirin, the people where God deal with, now the people will be patient. We don't say on the other way believe the Bible also. The same thing talk. It can painful, to be honest. One last thing we will talk now. Is if for any side where difficulties there must be relief. Any side difficulties relief will come. Now so God make life. Today, in a painful day for we as Syrian, because the underworld that will hold them accountable. They're not accountable to it, they're accountable to themselves. When you talk na salon a problem, one of them days here, I think 2 weeks, me wife come meet me. It's a yaka just prasitibia, pachumo pasta yana gavari, pachu ludi nyat na Sierra Leone katori moj na gavari, a journalist netam. Pachumo tolkati, tijavuka skolka kilomita ochin deliko, a pachumo pasta yana kajiden. I got for answer, I say, Ludi Baita Ochin, but I musta onans president on kaka. Anyway, I just translate by English. I mean, by Creole. That was Russian. He asked me, what's wrong? Why, if people know that actually for talk, na salon, we pass every day na me for the talk. If people know the journalists know the, I got for get the honest answer. I say, yes, there are people who want for talk. There are people that will even sabi talk. There are people that will even more knowledgeable. There are people that will even can do the job better. But today, they can't talk because we precede people in the fear. Simple as that. And these are all part of the Constitution. Constitutional rights, freedom of expression, freedom of protest, freedom of movement. But now, all those don't curtail, they don't restrict them to a point that we sometimes don't even know where we are. But Lord, just take them vast there. Both the Muslim and the Christian, you can benefit from any of them who you believe in. And it's true, the word of God is true. I don't say yes, not to mosque today, not to church today, but Lord, we consider them both there from God. Anyway, Mr. Komon-Tok go tap here, and I can't open the line for live from it can overwhelm me, honestly, sometimes it can overwhelm me. I will be very honest with you sometimes. It can overwhelm me. But anyway, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. We'll continue to do what we're doing, and Salon will get freedom. Salon will get freedom. Yes, believe in Salon. Salon will get freedom. All right. We'll take 2 minutes, though we can give you a chance for let we set for reform. We can just.
Check this out. Now, who's them will get the right man on the right place, huh? We're talking about reality this time. Youth man, this reality. One to the one make we talk for. Some saying on this, some saying on that, some saying on the one that with the rule we are. Now Mr. Sing again, 1, 2, now make we talk 4, 3, 4, and most of we for. Some saying on this, some saying on that, some saying on the way with the men we are. If she's all approaching, if it's not for me anyway, for pay your love and loyalty to his sweet salon. So tell me why you still let do them thing, but you know see no the else sweet salon for gold. Tell me why you just send out in the street for make salon not in your for we for could disease. Tell me why you they build a land where you know see them money you permit to build. Tell me how you go see salon where you they people put the right now at the right place. Tell me how sweet salon for gold you they working on the people pay you income tax. The poor man still is raining rain and they eat and forgetting the wheel for ships. Some saying no this, some saying no that, some just saying no the one they with the rule we are. 1, 2, the one make we talk 4, 3, 4, when most of we for. Some saying no this, some saying no that, some saying no the one they with the rule we are.
So yes, Famul, we did would open the line. We get to first caller from yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok. This is Abdul call from United States.
Yes, Abdul, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok. That expression Komon-Tok is not common. We they use an animal simple one, but not common. We've been talking last week, see, the APC for starts and fighting, it will be the Tripartite. And here you see reference.
Yeah.
Often puts their eye at the ball,
Yeah.
and take the eye off, argue about something not important. But I'm glad that somebody like him and his brother can also see, and they come out. Now, then see how we want. For what at the party they come out, let the grassroots, let fit in them. You know, the one the way one sell out, they can sell out. But if majority of them, the big one, and they come out, they will overcome the one. The other thing I want to talk about, this audio where you released, the guy really tried to talk about the Chinese corruption, you know, and I will wait for link and small with the corruption we happened, even though yesterday I not been take part, and the corruption we would have said when they talk about now about the electricity. Mr. Komon-Tok, I will make this country send a get solution to corruption in Sierra Leone. Either you're not aware, you're not implementer. For make it fight corruption in Sierra Leone, let's get corruption like in dreadlocks. When you want to get rid of in dreadlocks, you know all the trace, that long part of the ear and cut them. You go down to the roots and cut them, they enganish. Then that balance will let them come and find it look like fine boy. Now the same way in need for treat corruption. But for grant they can tell we say ministry, church, mosques, they thief electricity. Now you know that. If now you know that, say you've asleep. What's in it for tell me? The technician know they do one. The people who direct the technician. Now they one and they if I come tell we say now them people there will don't catch. Now they do them game there. Then we go glad if I not to come again they give you empty statements. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Abdul. All right. Well, we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
I'm at the call from Aberdeen.
All right. You get the platform. You get 2 minutes plus.
Mr. Komon-Tok, you see, Sierra Leonean, this would allow politicians and all enter inside with region, with tribe. It don't affect you. This is not a generational problem. You get for taking time for no way to make. We not get so bad-minded politics at this country. Now, brainwasher they will get. People when they come, they can't brainwash you. Then they take what they for take all for benefits. Then go with them. Then they hide behind the tribe and the party them. And at times they will party they are APCS. Therefore, they all are accountable. The time more time the way that they can put before we follow we vote for them. I know they can run this country like cartel. And at this time, same thing with the country they go right now like a cartel. We want control no day. We not get the sober leader in this country. Now so brainwash there. So brainwash there. So Sierra Leonean, now we think. If we value ourselves, we value we party them, and we region or we try pass we safe or we country in better one. It's up to we. It's up to him because me I take this as primitive politics now the practice. Say because me na Limbama or me na make na this party are there, I'll accept the party they be bad. They go against me on future, me on picking and future. I know they talk nothing about that. I still in support. Let God help win at this country. Because Lado say because God don't help, we all will help. God give me all things for all better. But Solomon still dey primitive business. Politician and the can they brainwash me. Nothing back them do. Let God bless you on this platform.
God bless you too. All right. Now we had another voice. Yeah. Yes, call outside the call from. All right. So miss this one. All right. Let's take this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
Komon-Tok.
Yeah.
How are you doing, sir?
No bad, bar. Outside the call from.
Good. I call from Europe.
Okay, you get the platform.
Komon-Tok. Yes. Honestly speaking, I'm not say Mohamed Konneh get the results. I'm not get the results. He's in a big trouble because now it is going to be the first election where the president is selected by one person, not the entire country. I mean, from that day way, Honorable Alaji Komon-Tok come we talk to get areas and where they sold the steel. And you know, now we don't know something is seriously wrong. We should announce 60%. We even get evidence. We should announce that 60% day. He hasn't got the results. He relies so much on the president, and the president don't let them down in a way because this tripartite don't put her into big trouble. So Salome in a knife edge, brother. You don't get the results. He hasn't got it. And if they figure the all way week, cook figures and March you can't cook the figures. So he's in a big trouble. And I think the law get for catch him that Monday. A serious crime. You not get the results. You not get that. Because if you get them, for better right and the second and but don't produce something. You can't rig something by just falsifying numbers and just give people it. We know if they ask you, get nothing for sure. At least nothing for sure. Man, it's bad. It's really bad. So really, Salon has get already. It's going to be a problem. You know, get that. The Tripartite they end June 19 with that. We can't give everything because if we get anything, they get into more trouble. You understand? So there's a problem. Sad for our country, my brother. Thank you so much, yeah?
All right. Thank you very much for your contribution. We had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Okay, we don't miss this one. All right, let's take this one. All right. Okay, let's take this one. Okay. I think today we both as a calls one more. The line hot. Yes, call outside the call from.
It's not Thomas from Wilmer, Minnesota.
Yes, Thomas, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
I get a few things where, this other guy, he be the talk. You remember where Kemosi said he said he get the steel number, he get the audio, we play and everything. Then this same other guy, the talk say now, Kayane, put loco, and then call 96%. Who said it? What are the people that they confused with? Because now they said they're not caught. This one about we carry the audio we play, he said they caught. And they talk about 95, 96%.
No, he said that RR form, what in then collect, what in then get. The seal is different because when they count the box, then they allow the observers and the polling agents and take the seal. So they can still count with once you don't take the seal, they can still count, and then they lock them. You get the point, eh? And when they don't lock them, so then for send them go now the district election area, we send them for transport them to the main center. So now so it operates. So the seal is something that all of them waiting the accreditation for take after they don't count. So probably now that's they refer to. But anyway.
Anyway, okay. The next issue is that now this problem also can get with them Chinese there so with this toll gate. This toll gate here, I don't want no more. Now you make him also say get for come back. They don't talk about the election, but we need to ask some question because you not be the minister. Is there any agreement where they say if we pay early, they go penalize we? Because we don't go for Now 150 million. Waiting on that money, they will go for 27 years. I was just wondering the contract, if he say, if we pay early, then we'll penalize we. Because we know for 27 years, we don't even know how much they make a day. The same thing with the airport. 27, 28 years back. We don't know what they collect for a day.
35 now.
So my question
35.
is, so my question is, can we pay these people off? Give me the 500 million we set for. It will better itself now take that, we'll pay them people here, they're off. 27 years, not to play, I go don't die. Let your food go don't die. And then the last one I have to tell you, Komon-Tok. Me, I don't tell you, say me, talk so. Mother you, me, I know the blame. Now, two people in me are the blame. Now, Osamu, and this other one, the commissioner. Now, they are the blame. Osamu, he push, we tell, we may wanna. Let go. If I don't stop this thing, so long term. Now, he put me 10 at the bridge. Now, we don't do now. Now, me, who's that? I don't believe him. You know, like the situation where it not now. I don't believe him. If you say, Samuel, they can't do me, if you not be careful, sir, I'm going to select you just done our thing.
All right, thank you.
Samura, you're not going to do nothing.
Thank you very much. Now we had another voice. Yes, call out. Okay, we missed this one. All right, we get another voice here. Yes. All right, we missed this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, this now one of you regular person really watch the program. I call from the Komon-Tok community.
Yes, my sister, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah. I want to tell you thank you for where they come and tell we all waiting they happen. But my own contribution I want to make is this data, they exist. Trust me. As something where if you watch how the election go through, you go know for say there is no existing data. Now something where they be don't cook up already, na plan where they be don't draw, say na so then get for do this election. So now that make now, wallahi I swear if they been get this result, then SLPP support where they get big muscle. Like that for don't pull up. Results not they're not better. Now something where they cook, where Mohamed Konneh cook them plan and they set them from that man where you be they tell we can do that data. Where they do waiting self na salon,
yes,
where they do that
data,
that civil society man. Now they don't set all this plan here. Because we can say 56, so Konneh can so then set and 56. Now something where they don't cook, they don't mean say that so you get for come out pandemic. But one thing I get for talk, we get for be careful. Where you they turn and give, you not go know how you get for come out by you turn and give no fine. Then come in the way they say yes because if see that woman been talk say let them go police. Now they cancel they can't turn and give. Or now look how they young come out. Let we learn for forgiveness. When you say you they can't make a change, you they can't change people their life. Not go back to Usai. You been there. Now the problem so. Now don't affect some people there. Then can they omit one whole state? Well, then forget say where them be sidom, where Christian at top be omit them till the Malay people them. They say they're not for put no. The SL people then they say they're not for put no box. Now they no more now the box be did it. Yes. So they forget for say now that make Christian at top be void all the votes then because I want one green vote that to say not to be election. So then that's avoid. If you don't want APC vote box team, but now no more box. Now then I fail for telling people then. But now when they come, they use that they against the everybody. They say yes, tsunami. So we go police, but they forget for explain. Wait till make Christian at top be do that. Mohamed Konneh no explain to wait till make he omit all them one whole district. So now so Tonangi, so they you the Tonangi they come up bad by you. Mohamed Konneh not get this result too.
All right.
And the person will quiz them. They not better. The result not exist because you not pull up.
Thank you very much.
So now the thing is now learn for forgive. When they come, they not can walk now in the problem.
All right.
They can do yes. Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. Okay, now we had another voice. All right, thank you. Yes, call outside the call from. All right, so miss this one. Okay, now take this one. All right, okay, we miss this one. Okay, all right. Okay, now take this one. Yes, yes, call outside the call from.
Hello?
Yes, who said the call from?
Call from London.
All right, you get the platform.
You know, Matt, you say, I want to go to the election anyway.
What's it?
I want to go to the election and everybody talk about results. This whole thing, I just don't tie with them. You know, me, I go to the point, say, the fact, say, them people that don't take me for granted, and Sierra Leone and them look like that way, see way me the show. Them people already clap, and the way that guy, they go lie talk says, and they bring everything at them place there. According to what he even say, he did not say this person is a lie. You know, even though them people in there, I would say I'm village at them, I don't mean I'm bad, but he did not say this person a lie, the lie. You know, go talk all length in there. So there them people here, they don't sit down, they don't like I talk no more. Enough fine for lie, and it really they pain we, but they use we, you know, they play with we intelligence, and they do all kind of crazy for we because they feel say they get away with them. But again, this time around, after this, and they always talk Salon they change drastically when they go back to that rubbish where they were can't put three power modepa. Then come and say we say then they change things. So they expect them. You know, me, I know me gets one faith in them. But for the sake of all the other Sierra Leone, they are saying everything. Me not count. Let me just not just you know, follow the crowd. But now you can't turn on for say wait I mean the things in my mind like in the happen so. You know, Salon, we have to turn back all people. You know, so even you the teacher or you the person they send at street, you have to be straight. If you're not straight,
yeah,
Salon will do for you.
All right.
Salon will do for you.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Anyway,
all right, thank you very much. Okay, now we had another voice. Yes, call outside you call from. All right, we'll miss this one. All right, okay, let's take this one. Okay. Yeah, two calls and just don't come and the line don't stop. So the person where they're on the line now, please drop the line so that we're able to get. Please, just drop the if the person who they watch me right now, just drop the line, please. Otherwise, we're able to get nobody inside. The person where they on the line, just drop your line so that we go able to get. Okay, well, I'll go on this tech side because the person probably they're really. And this one they come up from Kaletu Camara. He say, Abdul, we love hearing your voice. It makes our evening so good here with Komon-Tok and we are. All right, okay, let's take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. All right, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes plus.
Okay. Yeah, Komon-Tok. I really tell you thank you for making a program there with the race for sometimes people and whatever. But the other thing where I feel by our country, now we people that get some issue. One thing about our country, when that country, genuinely, believe me, the certain people that will not be favor of Pakistan. The only thing what make them let tribalism. I'm sorry for saying about saying tribalism business, tribalism business, but not so cannot be the rule. Now, mother be able to continue to do bad and country because people they support the legal. I can only genuinely believe in me. They don't die. They don't even see the day. They don't go to. They don't recommend them because of how they will the genuine way. Or mother they go to the good tribalism business. They kill it and you don't say I mean support. I mean let come. I don't know that you need the local. You see? So this night, if I walk out together, man, they will good genuinely believe like man, they will come out of power. But they don't agree. If we come together, believe me, you never continue. They don't want to come together. They don't like that country. Trust.
Then I continue.
All right. Okay, that's all. All right. Thank you very much. Okay, I think this brother is struggle for connect. All right. Lobby they had. This one they come up from Chris Tucker. Yeah. People and they say, "Uno, I made them talk." Not to people, but they una say, una therefore they understand say not to be now where they call so other person back they call. So it depends on the person where they on the line, the first one. We don't talk many times, but we can understand some man know they some man no know. So la repeater again. Lad on this text first, la repeater. Chris Tucker say, Mr. Komon-Tok, I must commend your patience personally. I have relinquished hope for Sierra Leone. The politicians there exhibit a flagrant disregard for truth and have abandoned any claim to moral authority. Family, a lot just know so we know they say we know they pick who that they call yeah. The line we open up for everybody. When you they call, just so you know, not you want the call at the same time. Plenty of people can call. In fact, some calling you see on the line up to 5 calls, 10 calls in a row. So the how they pant up now do the press. So the advice what they give you, not out your phone. If you don't get on the line, not hang up. Because if you hang up, if you set for call back, they go back on the queue. So when you stay on the queue, we go able to put you when the next person on. Because now you the next straight away. So just so you know. So if you call, just hang on until the person 2 minutes long so that you will say go get chance. So not just not deliberate. We not want to call and not want to talk. Yeah, because we don't know what you want to tell me. We really appreciate everybody in call now. We don't know. Honestly, we don't know. So just so people know that. All right. Okay. So we even get challenged set again. And also today now a very busy day for the line. The line busy today, I'm telling you. One of the busiest day there. All right, so fam will we try for set up the line back, loan call back. Now we go on the text side there. Now we go on the text side there. This one they come up from Dr. Abdullahi Bundu Conte. Say all contracts with foreign companies in Sierra Leone must be seized and desist. This one they come up from Usman Meshek from YouTube. They say I believe Konneh was under the control of Prezo and they have promised him a lot. This one they come up from Geneva Mansare. Say Konneh got the result, but the problem is original result is different from the one he ever called or announced. And he don't get big problem because the results way he call and now go able work the math again. And this one they come up from Baba Kamara. I say my brother Konneh has a result. BO has told him not to comply, so he's buying time. And all right, okay. Anyway, not try for connects with family and back on the line. All right, so I just want to connect. And this one they come up from JK say broad daylight robbery, Mohamed Konneh, Drayayo, a saloon. All right. All right. Alex say the line don't connect back. Okay. Now we have this with brother. Yes, me brother.
Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah, which side they
call from Mr. Komon-Tok, I want to agree with him that the rights and the text so you get. Come and get the results. The original results, Konneh get them. He just they refuse for announce, for submit the original results because they don't go sit down They don't go manipulate just what like one other lady talk back. They don't go manipulate this result we announced because of that Angola Valley in survey we say Hindu. We talk say Mother Bio will win the election with 56%, just like how Angola Valley announced them. That's so Konneh just take and they go announce. So this is the problem. Then when people blame APC, SLPP, they are not for blame APC, SLPP. You know that would they blame? Would they blame we self with the salon people? Komon-Tok, with the salon people, and now we get salon, not to APC get salon, not to SLPP get salon. You understand? We're ready for take we country. Now we take power, we give to SLPP. Now we take power, we give to APC. Now we choose them because government, now we the people, now not the government. The constitution talk and talk say the power, government is deriving power from we the people, now we choose them.
Correct.
So not all them will they blame, but people stop for blame APC and SLPP. Now we the people are who for blame. How could take responsibility? The one with the devil, wait, that means the not let kuna. Then people they govern the not let kuna come on to Mr. Komon-Tok because una they open the people they hide them. When they know the truth. They don't let kuna. Until we Sierra Leoneans and no say Salon belong to we, they not belong to SLPP, they not belong to APC. You understand? So much stuff for saying that APC and SLPP na blame who they blame APC, who they blame SLPP. More blame we self here. June 19 or after June 19. If we not get waiting, we vote for, we result, when we vote, we election, we come on early morning with all the problem way this Mohamed Konneh goes from the day for registration say to that day for voting. We still we go vote. If we not get that result today, more not give peace to the particular people who are there for the day.
All right, thank you for your contribution.
Fine.
Now we had another voice. Thank you. In case you want to call back, that's fine. We'll take another call. Yes, call outside the call from.
Mr. Komon-Tok, I did call from Ferry Junction.
Yes, my brother. You get 2 minutes plus. Go ahead.
This thing, it clear say that a premeditated action to make them steal the election. Senator, if they say now waiting for Senator do they want to retaliate on, they get it wrong. The ECSL, when they call it ECSL now, the next then he gets published result of all 477 polling stations with Senator P and all. They get the disaggregated thing which shows say overvoting will take place at that time. So what the talk of say go police, because Senator be confident say he published the result to show that everything line by line, station by station, all the overvoting. So if UNA don't get this result now 2023, and then when I refuse to release the result, we myself very much skeptical say results not there again. And then they destroy the evidence. If the lent box from Guinea, box, they just the election just done. And I take the box and return to Guinea, where the reforms. Now they want to begin work from answer to song. We get for bring chaos. So it left to we Sierra Leoneans for sit down and talk say, enough is enough. We're not going to take this anymore. Now, APC and people do. Now, wait, we want that we put them. So if we don't vote you out and then you steal the election, my friend, come June 19, that Monday, you're not supposed for the other. Konneh is in trouble. Okay, Mr. Komon-Tok.
All right, thank you. Now we had another voice. All right, okay, miss this one. Okay, now take this one. All right, okay, now take this one. Yes, Ahmed. You get the platform.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you, my brother.
All right, you get 2 minutes. Yeah.
No, I want to encourage people and to follow the platform. When I get now, family and groups that I want to show you how to go about the Facebook and subscribe. You can look at the post, put it down for who they watch. Anyway, we understand because we get information and some because we say how to do them. So I also they say sometimes there was a group if you will call and they just click the page the people, redirect to people for and we have with the brother we now talk. This is not about one individual person or a group of people or one particular party. These are raw people that are raw. You know, now when they play on, we take intelligence. Because our own at the election, then the votes, we see they go to box them. And the post election is they go Kenya, I say they count tablets, they even for can do all this, they lay out plan for the census. We see all of this. They make procurement, the money they give Konneh. Where, you know, sometimes people, before we start for correct situation, we start for go back, what we don't happen, if we get that video, we Christian at top, I don't know if I get that for make it clear, let's see how this man fall like that, we analyze that result, and why he nullifies some part of the time because of our vote. Explain all of that, it's clear. But today, we will use that as an excuse. Because by right, if you go now the gazette, 2007, 2008, it didn't have the public domain. Where is this one? How about that? One will be so naive. One will just be so stupid. Sorry for the word. Because this is complete stupidity. How do you go support somebody when you say, this is the wrong thing that you do? Because when you support something, it's stupid. Now you, because you will feel conscious. Because it's wrong. But you continue to follow for no reason. So you become more a destroyer, just like what you talk about that, Carlos people are in book. It's exactly the right thing. Now, so many children, that is the way you talk about the percentages. I tell you, say 70, because of we say 80. And that's true, because that's happening. People, the way they support for necessarily things the way not right. But we are good, because when things we fine, we all people see that goodness. One for allow the country for plunge into this kind of situation we go into so down. Now look, here they go. I tell them they are one or last because I tell you, they don't begin to lie. It's not a magic for the economy.
Thank you very much, Ahmed.
Not a magic. They cannot get what it takes. So we get to mobilize with them after this June 19th.
Right. Thank you very much. Yeah, Lord, we had another one. Yeah, thank you very much. All right. Okay, we'll take another call. Okay, this now Fambu from the Komon-Tok. This now Fambu from the Komon-Tok.
I know they subscribe.
Yeah.
Just comment section.
The line check up. Yeah.
We see say election they do very because I mean I'm screenshots gonna be phone almost thousands and all. Don't dal for back so they are they big. The university they grow, but now we are the same students in our days no more. So we say I made don't talk. I don't say we don't talk. No say I made talk. Abdu talk. I know say Abdu. Jibula talk. I know say Jibula. This scholar from this country that full of guy. I know say that man for. So who say through the voice. Do ya the line choke? They say the next one na come on. The comment section be agago same message. Do ya with the big university? The people in there now same people all now there today. Do ya? All the line they choose so get out time for no the queue for that for call for voice can go. Please don't get that time for share and talk to people and say, do ya? Why don't share for you to subscribe? Send a small voice note to her. Then do ya? Let the person go through the step. The person can send so let get that time. Not for let just come people no more and listen and say me call or we say do ya with the big every university go. Then the program they interest into we. The lecture don't give you your opinion. All man they give good. All man gets your opinion with everybody for the comment section.
Yeah,
it choke.
The comment section.
Do ya? Na big big.
Both YouTube and Facebook.
This stuff from Masalo they do have for so. Do the hour some minutes at 12. Some man in the morning. Some man in the afternoon.
Yeah.
But still get the time for left call.
Indeed.
Do ya with big. And also subscribe. And that's normal. We just subscribe to you and then do ya turn the notification bell on. And then for listening to the program, you listen, but you can now listen and then you click on the like button, you will see that for yourself. Thank you so much. I'm going to take this bye for now.
All right, Ufambo from the Komon-Tok. Thank you very much. We appreciate you as always. So, Fambo, yes, indeed. People in Somana, let's out, but then they call what we can talk to you, not to say why exaggerate, say people are passionate about the country. Not over facade, it's a fact.
Thank you very much.
Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, indeed. And this is a concern season and come from Komon-Tok.
community. Yes, my brother, you get the platform, you get 2 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know what people say. If Mother Bill, a talk say in the father of democracy, make it prove now. Time is for the prove. So we believe say yes indeed. Now in the father of democracy, now in the call leader elections after NPRC. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much for your job.
All right. Thank you very much for your contribution. Short one, but to the point. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's take this other one. Yes, call outside the call from. Walaikum salam, brother. Outside the call from.
This is outside the Barry at the call for United States, New York City.
Okay, Side Barry, you get the platform, you get 2 minutes.
Yeah, I know well, but just now first call.
Yeah, sorry,
the program is very interesting.
Yeah, thank you. Let go give medicine.
I mean. Thank you very much, yourself, for giving me the updates because I didn't make they know what's happening in our country. Allah bless you for that they are.
I mean, let God bless you all.
And Allah bless your family too. Thank you so much. Some issue are there, Mr. Komon-Tok. I really get a problem with the white man, especially the British, the England we colonize with. And then put up at this combo today. England, British man, no better. Watch if America and outside, America we don't want the independence. I believe them everything. Because they're just there for their own interest. It's not better. Marabio, one day win election as Sierra Leone. One day win election. 2018 election. Samoa winner. I beg Anes and talk to Anes because they said they want change of regime. Let Anes give the power over. But APC will win the election. Today, this sufferness will go to our country. So today, England, they're responsible for this. They're responsible. And they put Mother Biryana. And now what I don't pass Gary now, they can't make hypocrite to win, like say, they deal with me. What I don't pass Gary. Secondly, again, I can always tell you, when Mr. Komon-Tok, say a lot of people have understand this, say, we say governance. Now we the people. Now we the people are the governors.
Yeah.
He put SLPP now, he put APC together. We the people like Uboku Pase. Even reach ourselves. Ibrahim Lincoln, where found democracy. He said the government by the people, for the people. He made definition. So we say, all of this hypocrite, Southeast, Northern, it be APC now, it be APC now, just a letter. SLPP in a letter. I will stand up. Look at this Shanghai guy that will talk rubbish back today. Say the mosque then, the church then, with the ministry.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
You forget proof. I don't even ask me today while I say the call.
Yeah, thank you very much, Barry. You go call back.
Now you cannot to APC now like that keys. And the church there and the mosque. You're not pathetic, my brother. You're not pathetic. Sorry, we'll come to go there for no more. It's not easy.
By God,
stand up, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for the opportunity, Reggie.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, let's take this one again. All right, to miss this caller. All right, let's take this. Yes, call outside the call from.
Thank you very much, sir.
Outside the call from.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, I call from Atlanta.
Yes, sir. You got it.
I get somebody call from me. You don't try for calling so many times. You don't call when you go through. Finally, I get you. And I want to say thanks to you for the time we take for this program.
Thank you
I
too.
know how the program telling because I think they will have done too many years, but glad we will not take over now.
Okay.
But I want to throw time from which that last speaker talk. The one who colonized with England and they're well responsible for what's happening in our country. So I don't go say much because I young man will talk don't say about that. Now the neighbor now them persuade for let's go to Mother Birmingham and so that the country they wreck so the name for do not for the shit past America. Sorry that part but they are responsible. But what people want for say here is Mr. Komon-Tok. The for say the people the SF people they play with you intelligent or Mohamed Konneh they play with you intelligent. Okay, before I go say yes, then they go. But now not with intelligence that they play with again. Then they play on their own stupidity because they know exactly what's going to happen. They're not going to fully end them or no. And me, I want for make from my own perspective, I believe say that evidence they don't destroy. You know, the job with me they do like I can tell you from experience, but it's that evidence study they don't destroy because they don't go a false result so they don't call. So a lot of people for pull that they don't destroy. So if anybody expects the evidence, they mark my words. You know, they don't destroy. The only thing they said to Sierra Leone, so people are not ready for rise up for clear everywhere out after June 19. After June 19, therefore go. We're not going to look at self people, we're not going to look at APC. Because both parties don't deceive the people. They don't disappoint the people. It's time for we Sierra Leoneans for rise. June 19, after that, we take we stand. I will believe we will win. And then I will say, if time not done, but I'm not saying next time I will have time for talk much. One more time, I'll say thank you. And this time that somebody fall back for me. They don't know what happened to me. Thank you.
So, thank you very much. Maybe some telephone they can do. All right, thank you anyway. Thank you. We're happy for your voice. All right, bye. Okay, now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Yes, call outside the call from. Who's the call from?
Hello.
Yeah, who's the call from?
Me and Mansare get a call from Aberdeen.
Okay, Mansare, you get it.
Mr. Komon-Tok, and I want to say, let God sorry for Dr. Joseph Saidu Momo, because all the president who don't get at this country, in the only president who come, he meet Sierra Leone people and not shame and they talk the truth. So now forgive me, I don't fail you now. It should say yes. Wait till he promise the people he not able to achieve them. So yeah, they talk to anybody where he say he don't promise a lot of people. If he not say able to fulfill, we not forgiving people. We don't fight war, we don't kill ourselves, we don't cut we hand.
Yeah.
But when the TRC come, when they say no, we forgive.
Yeah.
We they forgive President Bill if he come out plain and say sorry to we understand. They want you to like with the Sierra Leoneans the land. Just now, like waiting Israel and Palestine, waiting Israel accused Palestine Hamas of. They say Hamas they use civilian as human shield for IBN there. Now so we politicians there, we brainwash them because politicians that we get, they not get. We do. They use the tribes then and the region there as a human shield. Then they hide them in there, then they hide them in Timini, then they hide them Makeni, the north and the west. What they did, they know they do not. Pass me. Man, they pass me. So now we know they allow politicians and they use the tribe there and they use the region there for politics. Then we know they allow that. It's not till that affect we because Timini man don't take APC like say na yun. Man, them man don't take SLPP like say na yun. Politics is all about idea. Now we know they allow politicians and they brainwash we. Now we know they run with country like cartel. Now we know they run with country like cartel. If you can, you promise me you not fulfill, regardless of your tribe or region, I'm going to vote for you again. Let's see Leoneans. Let me get that idea, that mentality there. Let politicians, John, let this platform. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. All right. Okay, so all right, so don't miss this one. All right, now we check on the this one come up from Facebook. Awakening Salon. It say that's true. The ECL do not have the result. This one they come up from JK. He said then get the result, but enough favor them, so then no go pull no problem for them. All right, okay. All right, so they take 5 more calls, then we'll wrap up the program. Yes, call outside the call from.
Hello, this is a concerned citizen from the US. Yes, I don't listen all the contribution the people and they make towards like Konneh bill refuse to get the results. This is common, okay? Now, like the international community or the Tripartite, I would say, they don't be in a form of court, like they read the people we Sierra Leonean as well. So like now we don't accuse Konneh or the one that will surround them, say they rig the election. So then get the proof, then get the chance, just like how you put the topic so straight. Then get the chance for camp evidence everyone. So like the Tripartite Day, who they do investigation of all these activities. If they fail for the election, to be the people of Sierra Leone, the people's power, it's so powerful. So we need to stand. Because like always at this they emphasize, where people in Sierra Leone and them, like the people don't know they have their civic rights. Now, not to see this or not take weapon. We don't see other West African nations and Africa to be specific. Where they stand. Then the opposition also gets 10-year role for play. But we don't know until they're gone. And I will see the chairman they predict, they preempt for 2020, 2016, I don't know. Whatever. We people in the top of the election, we will not get all the facts to be specific. For telling us say, then people are still in the election. So now we don't know, then fight for them fight. But we for let them for that fight. The people of Sierra Leone for stand, just like how they talk so that the only way that we international community is step in. Matter view, it is simple. All of them make to afraid permanently. As any type is region, just go away. I for let them just see simple, just like ECOWAS, they will intervene. Everything is done. But we the people of Sierra Leone understand. So thank you. What's one of this will come away.
Thank you very much for your contribution. All right, now we had another voice. Okay, we missed this voice. All right, let's take this voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
I call from London, Mr. Komon-Tok. How are you?
Not bad, Ba. You get the platform, you get 2 minutes.
Good. Just a quick one. They say if police that go enter your house, police that enter your house, they eat all the children inside your house. You go if you go put food, more inside your food. What is true?
Yeah.
Okay. You see the biggest mistake where we make after independence. I'm not gonna say mistake because the people we land, they just say take resources the normal, then they watch people they practice democracy. Stupid democracy in the parliament will go down. Because it's not stupidness to the highest level. The one they want to call say the elite. They're the most dumb and stupid people. Sorry for the word, but it's a fact, it's enough now, brother. Because waiting for this Roman and common interest, and waiting for move the country forward for the next generation and to come. We the elite will say, oh, I go for leave we will not go school. Then they give like I say they not even go school. Or that fool past the one that say we not even go school. What do we expect from Salon? Nothing. We never get anything better than that country today, my brother. You understand? Because we unless be the rule, if the rule with the Chinese them for mining and mineral them, and England will be like that. You understand? In the moment, let's come on. So the one we can now look us through the face. You understand? There is no common interest.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother.
Like the biggest step for a man in this dunya, brother. If we not club, if we not wise up, we not wake up. My brother, I'm telling you, it's finished. And these are the new world order. You understand? The ones that we don't call and tell you say the agenda and send it and go get to Bill Gates, now for come to a malaria vaccine and salon, and you don't even pay attention to that. That vaccine, man, the people in the level be very, very careful for taking that vaccine, brother. I'm telling you now. But there's fire coming. If we not wake up, it will be problem. And that's the normal we call for say, Mr. Komon-Tok. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you for your contribution. All right. So they take the last lucky caller for tonight. Okay, we don't miss this one. All right. We will spear for 2 more calls. All right. Okay. Now we add this recorder. I see. Yeah. I don't struggle for call. So definitely we'll say we assist. Yes. Who side they call from for the benefits of Oboda? We community members.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Working drive around this country, I know I can really feel so sad for see how Mother Leone they don't destroy them. Like this lady. So now they find no more. What's in the real? They get the impunity. I've been going to job. If you see the destruction, when actually this man is said that so I don't know if I'm sure the governments know about this, but as I said, the government are just scared. They don't say whether this country they get for some back, they go see the United States. You know what they should stand now. You know, so now that they do. All the entire way they do so, they don't say we not have a car to do now. Apaka pay yourself, operation pay yourself, and that's exactly it. So, SFPD chairman for this, or I mean, the director for this country right now, there is no chain of command where you go to protocol, where you get for go through procedure for the entity. SFPD member, as long as you get some position at the party, you get the rights of any rights or mandates to any company, even if you're not a company, to make you do anything you want to do in this country. So now they see the river, now all the water, the reduce, you know. Sometimes the way people have been swamped, all the water don't dry there. So the country they destroy. You begin them. We go down up to the kingdom and they get for pay for the destruction we might have been able to cause right now. Might be not get control over it. They don't get no control over governments. Every minister, every chairman, every director, may they get small position at this country. They get the ability to do anything they want to do. They can allow anybody to do anything you want to do at this country. Now they see so. It's how why they say this to people. They visit a man and not just like. Of course, I don't like the man. I don't like that because I am the same how they say the country big parts we all. So I'm not gonna like matter. You Southeastern brother. Not to my brother. My brother never destroy my country. So now these many people for no say the brother never destroy side today. Father be able to forget for come and go back to England. The couple and I just know. You know, say they go sit down. They go sit down at the diaspora. And they go come on again. No, can I? You know that. So that makes it type of thief. Anybody now they try to take what they able to take. It's how to for plan to environment. What I be explain. So they tell people that all the time. Pay attention to where environment. I don't know what I say.
Thank you very much. All right, let's squeeze this last caller. And then we wrap up the program. All right, this is not the last bonus call for tonight. Yes, call outside. They call from.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, Multi Suleiman, you get the platform. Outside they call from.
Hello, Komon-Tok, can you hear me?
Yeah, they get you loud and clear. Outside they call from.
They call from the United States. This is Mohamed Konneh.
Okay, go ahead.
I will ask you a question. If they go to park, that's okay. That making go around. You don't ever use that before?
Outside them fish them be there? You in Victoria Park?
No, that making go around a park. Where you they go around, the thing they carry, you go around, they come back to the same place.
Oh yeah.
But now the kind of discussion they always the deeper. This now merry-go-round discussion. We all don't talk about all these issues. Everybody don't know within this government they do, the bad thing the way they do. Within I believe so for try to deliberate on a solution, how to get rid of these people there. You know, you see, you Komon-Tok, we have, and some other platform there. Everybody know as Leone, you know, now all over the world. Now I get for mobilize us. Now I get for orientate the people there within a salon. You understand? We all get for join together for orientate them, for build their mindset, for remove the fairness within their mind for this monster mother be within a salon. You know, people like Mali, they succeeded. Burkina Faso, other countries, they succeeded. Why not Sierra Leone? You know, we are tired of hearing this merry-go-round discussion. We are all talking about the same thing. Mother Bio and the vice president, the chief minister, all this, they are the department. Now, the same thing still they discuss. Any discussion we come up with, now the same issue, by the same blame game. Now, let me be honest, they don't have bad people. Now, court is there. Now, court. You see, Konneh, now, court, don't take an oath. You don't go break that oath. If you break that oath, he believes in a problem for them. So there is no way you go against the regulation of the court. Then a court system. So we the people of Sierra Leone, Komon-Tok, we hear that other people, we get for build the mindset of the people in Sierra Leone.
Right.
Wake up.
Thank you.
Play videos them. Hello?
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, okay, just yeah, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, I'll give you yes,
I
not the last one.
Some clips them, how some countries succeed for uprise, for remove their wicked leaders in our power. So that we go build the mindset of Sierra Leone and them. When they remove their fairness, make we all remove their freedom in our mind. That's what God do. God remove the fairness in the mind of Moses. Now make it succeeded for Pharaoh.
All right.
Because Moses be the afraid Pharaoh, but God tried to remove that fairness in her. So that's what we get for do for the people of Sierra.
All right, thank you very much for your contribution.
We get for price for remove this court system in power.
All right, thank you for your contribution.
Thank you so far. Thank you, brother. May God bless you. They do it.
God bless you too. All right, let me just squeeze this last. So there's a last dinner.
Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yes, now the last dinner today. Now.
I know. Today I'm so happy because fortunate for you go through this call here. Anyway, the call from USA, Maryland. What I just say, I'm so impressed over the topic. You know, for say Konneh, it's better let's take advantage over this last chance we don't get for let sanity prevail in that country. Because they don't take so much advantage over the people of that country. You know, they don't kill people them, they don't suffer people them, they don't inflict a whole lot of suffering at the life of Sierra Leoneans simply because they think say they get the military, the police, where the people they want to exercise their rights, the military and the police they go ahead and kill them. They don't take a whole lot of advantage because of that situation there. But we thank God the international community still there by our side. Because if it's up to the APC and SNPP, there is no way we will arrive at this point to get this tripartite. But even though Konneh they make reluctant to produce the disaggregated data, I still believe that there is a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Sierra Leoneans will surely win this fight here. Because enough is enough. Then the other thing again, what I just want to buttress with regards to, waiting some other callers they don't say, but the mindset of we, the ordinary Sierra Leoneans, how they think. And they always talk, I don't know if I cause this level of stupidity. The way and manner would they hail them politicians they are is too much. And they bet you, with all this suffering and the lie where them people are done, inflict at that country they go see back just now politicians and they go at the same particular side and they go see a whole lot of people and they rally behind it, they clap behind it, they jubilate in the midst of this suffering here.
All right, thank you.
I not just understand why Sierra Leoneans still they think and behave that way.
Thank you very much,
this type of concept, this this understanding here where we're not still able to get them people that are wicked, we as Sierra Leoneans them. It not mean say mortal man pass you educated, you get PhD before you distinguish between the wrong
and the right.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. Thank you so much.
Them people are use and they use we and they kill we. You know, they don't mean good for we. If we don't try to understand this now and stay away from the wicked politicians here. Some of them people are any side them go now and say people are for run away from them. They're not for associate.
Anyway, thank you very much. I like that last thing. I like that last line where it goes say for run away from there. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're correct. Thank you. I like that. You know, it's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. This guy, he put something in it. Anyway, me self said, okay. Anyway, this last caller, anyway, it's a good, yeah, because possibly, you know, sometimes you think you had to, and I make you find for a lot of opening, you know. Yeah, it's good. Some of them people there, where you see there, if I run, because they can't take your life. Now, your life they can't take, you know. Now, your life they can't take indirectly, you know. So anyway, I like this last caller. You see when people see them for run. Honestly, they begin to do their super. Anyway, all right, now we'll take some 5 texts and then we'll wrap up the program. And this one they come up from KK say, you're right, last caller. We people then twofold sometimes they deserve all within the happen. All right, so we go a little bit up. This one they come up from the focal. It's a Konneh as a result stored somewhere isolated from praying in eyes. He cannot destroy them because it will be a double punishment of his crime. In case of any legal implications, he's just testing the waters. And this one they come up from Abdul Sase. He said J16 is a day of African child and also Eid al-Adha day. So we did begin sit home from that day until then give the result June 19. And this one they come up from Omar Jallo. He said when Donald Trump said Barack Obama was not born in the US, Obama ordered his team to produce the birth certificate and settled the issue. All right. All right, so Fambu, now this we get time for today. We tell now plenty thank you, and as always, we appreciate your presence here. I'm not saying this when I do on our country, but when I take this, now we go skip with this. There is a hope. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and God will want the change. You know, and God not forget you. You know, God get get billions of people to look after. It's like everybody picking and you see some guys. Sometimes the left and was let go, we go body it now, we come. You know, like the political son, you know. So God get for take you, God get for Salon. I believe in Salon. I'm sure with this kind sort of like enthusiasm, the zeal where we people and get the passion where people and get. Honestly, on assessor they push me back. Honestly, you know, look, you don't pass 11 o'clock, tomorrow I never go work. But because when they push me, we said they push yourself to the limit, you know. And I'm sure if we continue like this, things will change. And as you say, yes, indeed, there is a promise, and there is a hope, a brighter future for Salon. Anyway. With Tapia, we go just ask yourself now whose time will they get the right man at the right place? Anyway, what Bilex go act whose time?
Check this out. Now whose time will get the right man at the right place, huh? We're talking about reality, youth man, this reality. 1, 2, don't make me talk fool. 3, 4, when most of we want some saying on this. Say that, some say that the one that with the rule we are. Now me sing again. 1, 2, now make we talk fool. 3, 4, when most of we want some
Satan and me. Judge not your brother, that you may not be judged. We left for the blame, forget about the name. We all forget together for being sweet and known. Mr. Headmaster still they ask for money when the government don't say no for pay school fee. Tell me why you they sell them books when the government don't make them begin go land. Tell me now if they picking online, why if you say sweet and known for Bamba no time. Teacher tell me why the school not on my kids, you just a land left to for make them be corrupt. Why really you they left sit down? You watch your country son of boy. Some saying at this, some saying at that, some saying at the way with them and we are. Oh.
Some saying that this, some saying that, some saying that the one that with the rule we are. Oh. 1, 2, they will make we turn fool. 3, 4, when most of we pour. Some saying that this, some saying that, some saying that the one that with the rule we are. Oh. Now me sing again. 1, 2, they will make we turn fool. 3, 4, when most of we pour. Some saying that this.